Hello once again. This is Gordon Gecko here, and this is already the seventh episode of my lower league management series with Tiny Castle. Um, as you know from before, we managed to climb with a lot of luck after the penalties on the playoffs to the fifth tier, and now we're actually playing in the Scottish Lowland League. Um, in this episode, I will go through the first game of the season, the first official one. But first, let's take a look first at myself. I had some upgrades here on the attributes. I'm still very shitty, but better than I was before. They also gave me a new contract. I'm earning 2,100 euros per month, and this was a 1 year extension. What else? Well, looking first at the staff maintain exactly the same, with only one exception. We have an under-20s coach, Scott Fleming, that is also, wait, not this one, the manager, Scott Buchan, that is also a player, a central defender, a bit of a reserve man, to be honest. So let's see what we have from transfers. We lost, well, two players. A few other ones I sent already last season to free transfer. They were not going to make part of the team. Now we have a bigger budget, around 14,000 in salaries per month. This is more than enough, to be honest. I'm still 5,500 down, and we managed to get some guys. Some of them free transfers, or most of them free transfers. And the first one that we actually paid something for him, which was 1K, and it may turn to 2K. So let's just look at what we hired. Um, like I said, midfielder right, midfielder left and defender right, defender left were the positions that we have the most problems finding someone at. I hired Steve Ferguson. He's not going to play that much. I mean, he'll be more of a reserve player. So he's pretty bad, but that's the best that we could find. Brian Watson. This will be the midfielder left. Slightly better here. Current ability is 3, so he's slightly better. I see here physical side he's very good. Technically not so good, but let's see what he does this season. Scott Buchan, I already told him about it. This is the guy that is also the manager for the under-20s. This will be one of the reserve strikers, Declan Milne. He has the current ability of 2, potential 4, good on finishing 10. Well, also pretty good physically, but we have better in our squad at the moment. Philip Watt. This guy is good. He'll do the right position, midfielder right, during most of the season, or until we find someone better. But he's also capable of playing on the left, so very good player and the best that we could get for these positions. Thomas Reed, defender left. He'll have to fight for a place, but he's still young, 18 years old, good potential. Also not that bad technically. Then Darren Wood. This will be probably our defender left for the whole season if we don't find someone better. In the meantime, as you can see, better technically in marking, tackling, also physically quite okay player. And then we come to our right defender. Very, very good physically. Tackling also good, not so good in marking, but also mentally a strong player. Current ability 3.5, can go up to 4. It was the best that we could get for defender right. I think 1K is worth getting for him. This was the striker that was on loan. It was last season. Scored a lot of goals. And 20, or not a lot of goals, but 20 appearances, 7 goals, 4 assists. So we hired him on a free transfer. Just finishing the contract. He'll probably be always on the time on the 11 or in the bench. Let's see how it goes. Goalkeeper. This will be our reserve goalkeeper. I think he's very good if our main keeper actually gets injured during the season. Then Craig McHale, also pretty good. I have to admit that for midfield right and midfield left, we come a long way from last season, and this is probably the positions that we have better players at, or a bigger improvement at the moment. Very good physically. Also in the crossing, first touch, tackling, passing is not so good, but still. And then last, we have another guy that will he'll probably be starting in a lot of games. Striker, dribbling 12, finishing 11, very good physically. So this guy will probably start most of the games. Taking a look at the team, I mean, Duncanson is still probably one of the better strikers, but Stuart Walker, well, theoretically Stuart Walker is even better. So let's see who will fight for the second position, Nicky Smith or Robbie Duncanson. Duncanson is also on the way down already, 30 years old. The only position that we're still looking for someone will be for center midfielder. We're searching for someone in the market at the moment. We only have 3. Kirkwood, probably I need to get rid of him. He's unhappy, and well, he's also, the best position is defensive midfielder, which we don't use. Going a bit through the competitions, I mean, we just came to this lowland league, and already the board wants us to achieve above mid-table, so it will be 8th or better, or 7th or better. I don't really know the quality of those teams. I think it's an okay achievement, but let's see. For the Scottish, now we have we don't have a 5 cups like in last time. We have Scottish Sun plus Lowland League Cup. We are supposed to reach quarterfinals here, and the South Challenge Cup. They say it's unimportant, so yeah. So looking at the friendlies, we made quite a few friendlies here. We got a draw against our parent club, Peterhead. They are well, they just climbed to the 2nd division. Then we won against this small team, Brechin. Here, big loss against Cumnock, with a lot of team already or still practicing. Then a few draws, also against Bluffton Thurstal, which is not good. We won 2-1 in a middle of nowhere cup, which will be our traditional cup from now on. And we lost in the final against Fleetwood from the Sky Bet League one, so from the 3rd tier of British football. Not a bad result, 1-2 actually. Then we just had a last game against the under-20s, 3-2 win. This was actually to up the morale of the team, but yeah. So going into the Lowlands League, for the season preview, we are expected actually to finish 4th, and we'll play this game against Selkirk. So we should be able to win it. Okay, same tactics as last time. Nothing much has changed. Let's see how we do in this first game of the season, of the second season. Base information, like you said, I already had the team in place. Assertive. Okay, let's ask Magnuson to give us a talk. And let's see how we do in this first game. Six minutes, nothing happened already. I mean, Stephen McGowan already. Oh, I thought he picked up an injury there, but no, it was just something. So boring game. Actually, Sulker are the only ones that have any shots. So concentrate. I'm playing home, so I'm going to be attacking a bit. Well, they have a corner. Patterson, guy that is injured, scores against us. And this is not the best of starts, to be honest. I cannot give another team talk. Oh, okay. Oh, and the score again. Again from a corner. Gary O'Connor. This is not looking good. Something has to change here. Aggressive. Your prize at stake today. Who is playing shitty? I take Duncanson out and put Nicky Smith. Let's see if he can bring something else different to this game. Another highlight for them. Or maybe it's for us. Come Forrest, McGowan. He's very in the back, to be honest. Smith, Walker. See what you can do. Oh, God. Just a slight touch up front, and that was it for the keeper. Okay, Sulker can still make something out of this. I think he was offside there, to be honest. Walker. This guy's supposed to be our best striker. Look at that shot. Look at that shot. Gonna put an overload here. We need to at least get a result here. They're not playing well enough. Wingate will come out. Chambers and Ferguson here for McCaskill. Sorry about that. See if they can make a difference. We have been trashed in this game. Look at this. Ferguson, Chambers, Stewart, Ferguson are there. Nice cross. Wow, there was nobody there. Okay, McGowan, nice pass. Walker, very lucky here with this with the strike, but still, and yeah, passionate. Push forward. We can still win this, or at least get a draw here. But we need to pressure. Yeah, nice, Nicky Smith. Nice shot, but so close, so close. Have someone injured? Oh, Chambers injured. Nothing I can do there. I cannot defend a bit because, I mean, I'm losing, so losing by 1 or 2, it wouldn't make a difference. Pressure the ball there. Well, to be honest, they quite deserve the win here. It's also the first game of the season. I'm not happy with the performance, but I mean, it's the first game that a lot of new players. So maybe I will tweak here a bit with the tactics, and hopefully we'll do much better in the second game. Because I at least want to get to the mid-table, that's for sure. See what they say. Easy to victory. Okay, David kicks off. Okay, so for the second episode, I will just let this run a bit through the season, and I will probably come back to you around here, around the Spartans game in November. Okay. Till then, thank you very much. Thanks for all of you that that commented, that sent me a message also about the video. I will get the microphone for sure. You can hope like on episode, at least episode like 9 or 10, that a microphone, I will already have a microphone. And thank you very much for all the help. And if you like the video, just click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.